Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Favor Jerry. I'll be talking to you on finding strength to move on after you break up, especially when you're still in love. But before then, have you watched my video where I talked about 7 reasons you haven't found love? If you haven't, please check it and do. It's really impactful. There's one other one I talked about what love is and what love isn't. It will reveal so many things about love to you. So if you haven't, please do check it out. And also, I gave tips on improving your life. So if you haven't watched any of those videos, I'll plead your indulgence to kindly go and check them out. It's really impactful, lots of things in it that can impact your life positively. So let's go into this video, finding strength to move on after the breakup, especially when you're still in love. Breakup is something that nobody wants to experience, despite the fact that lots of people go into relationship with the view and with the intention that if it works, good, and if it doesn't work, they move on. And some other persons are into several relationships at the same time. So some those kind of people, it doesn't really hurt them when there's a breakup. But this video, I'm concentrating on persons that have built relationship with this person over the years or months and has big and they already see themselves in the future with the other person and has already built um, their lives around the person and all. Then at the end of the day, the relationship has to come to an end. These are the category of persons that I am focusing on in this video. Breakup is very painful, especially when you've already committed yourself, you've committed your finances, committed your emotions psychologically and everything, and then it has to come to an end. The very first thing you need to do when such a thing happens, or if you are experiencing that right now, is to accept the fact that the relationship is over. Come to the terms that it is over. Put it in your mind, accept it that it has happened. Though that isn't your plan from the very beginning of the relationship, but life happens, things happen that way, especially when you didn't carry God along in the relationship from the very beginning. Things like that are bound to happen. So the very first thing you have to do is put it at the back of your mind. Just condition your mind to accept the fact that the relationship is over. Another thing you have to do is talk to someone about it. It could be a relative, it could be a friend who is trustworthy. Yeah, I know these days it's not many people are trusted anymore. There are no much loyal friends, but definitely you have a person you can confide in. It is very important you have a person you can talk to, you can open up to, because it is usually said that a problem shared is a problem half solved. Once you open up your mind to someone, it kind of helps you take lots of things out of your mind. It eases you a lot of stress. So find someone to talk to, find someone to confide in, find someone to share your problem with. Okay, so the next thing you have to do is try to put away everything that reminds you of the person. Put away everything that reminds you of the person. It could be gifts you've received from the person. It could be the person's contact. You have to do away with it. That's just a fact. Do away with it. Cut off, disconnect from the person. You can also allow yourself to mourn over the situation. Yes, we have emotions and all, but don't let your emotion put you under its control for too long. We should have control by our emotions. So it is okay to mourn about it. It is okay to cry. It is okay to weep. It is okay to think about it. It is okay to lament. Also avoid playing the blame game. Now the truth is that it is possible nothing happened. It is possible the other person isn't at fault, neither are you at fault. It could be that you are not compatible. It could be that God is trying to prevent you from an upcoming danger. It could be that the person is not meant for you. So avoid playing the blame game. Just try as much as possible to move on from that spot. Don't play the blame game. So you could also change your activities and your environment. Probably there are places you go together, like you go for movies together, you go for sports, for games, relaxation and all. You could avoid going to such places. That would also help a big deal. Avoid going to places that reminds you of the person. Change your activities. Try changing your activities. Try also staying away from places and environments that reminds you of the person. I'll add that you should also find your purpose and focus in building your life. Find something doing. Find something that adds meaning to your life. It could be writing, it could be reading, it could be acting, it could be something. Just find something that is related to your purpose. It could be your passion, it could be your talents. Just try as much as possible to develop yourself, improve your life, and probably if you're already doing that before, even in the relationship and all, you could also try improving, try upgrading. You can go ahead to reflect over the relationship and everything that happens. Learn from the situation. I usually say that there are lessons to learn from everything that happens around you. There are lessons to learn from circumstances, from situations, from everyone you come across. So just reflect over the whole situation, reflect over the past relationship, and pick out your lessons from it. Then you move on until you're healed. Don't go into another relationship. Make sure you're healed, except otherwise. There are exceptions to this. Don't rush into another relationship. So you could completely get a freedom from what has happened and the pain and all before you. If not, the reason why is because you could carry a luggage, a heavy heart from one relationship to the other one, and it would affect the present relationship. So don't go into a relationship until you are healed. I'll also say that before you go into another relationship, ensure that God is involved, ensure that He is leading you, ensure that you are completely convinced that you should go ahead into the relationship, so that you will prevent encountering what has happened in the past. Finding strength to move on after a breakup, especially when you're still in love with the person, is hard, but you can do it. You can get your strength from God. God can heal you. He is our potter. Yes, He made us. So He knows all our weaknesses. He knows how to strengthen you. He knows how to rebuild you. He knows how to remold you. So just take your broken pieces to Him. You can find peace in God and in Him alone. You can find joy in God and in Him alone. He says we should seek first the kingdom of God and its righteousness, and every other thing will be added unto us. Good life, peace, joy, unending breakthroughs, unending success, favors and blessings can be linked to God. So take your broken pieces to Him and He will refresh your life. The years that you wasted, He said He can restore it to you. The years that the canker worms, the caterpillar, palmer worms have eaten can be restored to you by God. So just take your broken pieces to Him in prayers, in commitment, in devotion, in seeking His face, and you will definitely find strength. Even if you still love the person, He will give you the grace to overcome that and place the right person and the right persons in your life. He can connect you to the person that will bring out the best in you, that you can enjoy life together. So trust Him, give yourself to Him, give your life to Him, and trust Him to take you through. Trust Him to lead you through. Trust Him to wipe your tears away. Trust Him to heal your brokenhearted. Trust Him to heal your broken heart. Trust Him to put you together again, just like the potter puts back the clay, the pot that was already made but broken, puts it together and ensure you are able to pass through. Ensure you endure the molding process. The molding process could be difficult. The molding process could be painful. The molding process could be hurting. But once it's God taking you through all those processes, I bet you will come out victorious. You will come out better. Look at the gold, which looks so beautiful and all. If you look at the process it goes through before the purification process, it goes through before it comes out strong, you will be amazed. So before it comes out beautiful, you'll be amazed. So try as much as possible to calm down and take your broken pieces to God in prayers, like I earlier said, in study of His word, in devotion to Him, and He will definitely amend you and put you together again. Watching this video to the very end. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope you learned a thing or two from it. Ensure you drop a comment, click the notification button so you could be notified as soon as I drop another video, and please do me well to subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much and God bless you. Bye.